Candles glow behind a lattice. Sparrows crowd the street. This is Yoshiwara, briefly housed in temporary shelters after its 17th fire in 1845. At the corner, several men pass by, towels draped over their shoulders or heads, until curiosity slows them down. Between them, a mother carries a child whose beak opens as if asking a question. She doesn't answer, her eyes fixed on the room. She isn't the only woman lingering. Two others stand face to face, hands raised in discussion. Following their gaze, a vendor sells sweets to a kamuro marked with Kuniyoshi's hōtō-in seal. He had a 6-year-old daughter named Tori, bird, perhaps she fluttered in. Nearby, a man with his head partly covered leans toward an oiran, a kiseru pipe in hand, likely her keepsake. His clothing references the tale Tongue-Cut Sparrow, where a small basket, offered in gratitude, turns out to be filled with treasure. Here too, something small carries something precious. Inside, 3 well-dressed oirans sit on a red carpet. These 2 are accompanied by their kamuro, while the central one gazes benevolently forward, perhaps indulging her kamuro with sweets. To the right sit 5 shinzo. Most sit quietly. One leans forward, beak wide open, as if calling out. 2 more oiran in front, one standing, one seated, look out at the crowd. What lies behind their silence? Outside, a skillful sparrow balances a tray table on his head, delivering delicacies. Behind him, a ganin-bozu with a pewter staff eyes a well-dressed man as women on both sides try to lure him. Yet he remains uninterested, but he's not the only one under pressure. Another passerby is targeted by 2 women, likely shopgirls. One tugs his sleeve, the other flashes a suspicious smile. He won't escape anytime soon. Nearby, 2 girls chat, perhaps making plans, while the third watches the food carrier, careful not to block him. 2 samurai walk by, chatting excitedly. One raises his folding fan, beak open mid-exclamation. The other laughs openly. Perhaps they've just had a good day. To the right, a Corinto vendor advertises with an oversized lantern. Behind him, 4 cargo carriers hurry past, one displaying a dramatic dragon tattoo. And a flower hairpin seller assists 2 girls. This is Utagawa Kuniyoshi's Village Sparrows Temporary Shelter in the Nest, published in 1846. At the time, regulations strictly limited which human figures could appear in prints. So Kuniyoshi cleverly turns everyone into sparrows, drawing on the phrase Yoshiwara Suzume, used for those who frequented the quarter and knew its inner workings. And he doesn't stop there. Every print had to pass inspection by town elders, with approval marked by a censor's seal, known as an ara-tame-in. Here, the Wata seal of Watanabe Shoemon is stamped on the backs of 2 sparrows. An unavoidable requirement becomes part of the artwork, like a family crest. Seen together, Kuniyoshi's choices go beyond wordplay or design. Life consistently brings challenges we didn't choose, and we can't always overcome them on our own terms. Sometimes coexistence, rather than resistance, is what allows something surprisingly inventive to emerge. If this video gave you a new perspective, please like, subscribe and share. Your support helps us grow. See you next time.